Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now here's Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The thing we most closely associate with Stephen Curry's career, the three ball.
Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Barrett. Good D by Anunoby. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. You have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
And the other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
To the inside. Here's Duren. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now, here's Clarkson. After the miss from Damian Lillard. 5 to shoot. Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
The 76ers leading by 9. Puts the move on. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's Lillard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bangs home the trifecta.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
17. Here's Curry. 9-point game. Ayton in the corner. Ayton a screen. Curry fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And stolen by Love. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. And good that time. Curry's got 17 now.
Well, stepping up the defensive intensity. How about Kevin Love being committed and getting a steal? Nicely done.
Now here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
19. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Curry. .107 left in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Ayton. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow!
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, here's Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Knicks trail by 11. Poke loose. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Get there, get there.
Here's Kennard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Wood in the post. Here's Beasley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, what you love about the way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead.
The 76ers, 21.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Here's Boston. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. And here's Wood outside. And they recover it. Beasley right side. Shot clock at 6. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Green, covered by Beasley. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Green, no luck. Knicks trail by 12. It's stolen by Morris. Green with the ball. Beasley covering. Now Kennard. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Morris outside. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Lillard outside. And then Lillard slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Alvarado. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks that one from the post. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lillard outside. To the paint. Duran, no good. The 76ers leading by 16. Here's Kennard. Bank shot, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Knicks. And Damian Lillard with the jam.